On the evening of June 16, 2010, in Palmdale, California, Loren Austin, frantic and hysterical, would burst into the police station with a harrowing story about finding her best friend, 29-year-old Linnell Barstock, dead in her home from an apparent gunshot wound to the back of the head. Loren would tell police, quote, "I'm looking at the blood, and then when I looked, I saw her legs, and then I walked around the corner. She had a bag over her head." She would then state she heard a noise in the house and saw Linnell's boyfriend, Louis Bonner, and ran to her car before speeding to the police station, with Louis chasing after her in his car. Louis was soon arrested and taken into custody before a shocking twist would emerge. It was revealed that Louis and Linnell had a toxic relationship in which they fought often, whether about money or Louis's lack of career ambitions. Louis was noted to be very jealous and controlling, and on several occasions spying on Linnell as she had lunch to see who she was with, and even calling her job to ensure she indeed went into work, as she claimed. His suspicions, however, were not entirely off, as it was also revealed Linnell did in fact have an affair with a man named Ike, whom she met on a dating site 3 months prior to her death, and was later ruled out as a suspect in her murder. On the morning of June 16th, Louis found a secret phone given to Linnell by Ike so they could communicate, and got into an argument because Linnell told him the affair was over and lied. Loren had driven over to the couple's house to get her hair done and witnessed the pair arguing. She claimed she left their house at 1:30 p.m. to give them space, and at 6:30 p.m. she would return to find Linnell dead in the garage. At the crime scene, police would find a note allegedly written by Linnell stating, "Dear Louis, I am leaving you for Ike. He makes more money, so you can do whatever you want to do with the house. I am moving out of state with Ike," it read in part. "I have been sleeping with him for 4 months now. Good luck in life." However, detectives were in shock when Louis claimed he couldn't have killed Linnell because he was shopping at several auto shops during the time of her murder, and surveillance would indeed confirm this. Loren had lied to police, and it was revealed that although Loren claimed to be best friends with Linnell, they only knew each other for a matter of weeks before Linnell's death, after meeting on Craigslist as friends. They had a brief romantic relationship before Linnell told Loren she no longer wanted that type of relationship with her, and that she wanted to focus on her relationship with Louis and just be friends. Loren agreed, but all the while inside she was furious and planned her revenge. Loren would arrive at Linnell's home pretending to do Linnell's hair, and once behind her, she shot her once in the head, killing her before dragging her body into the garage in an attempt to put her in the trunk of her car and dump the body somewhere. She feared Louis would soon return, so she panicked and drove to the police station and fabricated her story of discovering Linnell's dead body and encountering Louis to throw the blame on him. Loren's DNA was found at the crime scene, on bloody latex gloves, and on a bloody fingerprint on a plastic container found in the garage. By time police put 2 and 2 together, Loren had fled to Belize before being captured, arrested, and charged with the murder of Linnell Barstock. She was sentenced to 2 terms of 25 years to life.